news coming in. Karnataka Cricket Association Secretary Shankar and Treasurer Jairam absconding. Police reached their houses, but they could not find them. So breaking news in the Stampede case, Karnataka Cricket Association Secretary Shankar and also Treasurer Jairam are absconding. Police reached their houses to arrest them but could not find them. Remember, this coming after the directive to arrest the officials from KSCA as well as from RCB who were responsible in the stampede near Chinnaswamy Stadium that claimed the lives of at least 11 people and left more than 45 injured, 2 in a critical condition. The tragic incident has sparked political outrage, prompting also a magisterial inquiry and widespread calls for accountability. So 2 of the officials from the Karnataka Cricket Association, the secretary as well as the treasurer, they are now absconding. Meanwhile, a first arrest has been made in the case already. The RCB marketing head, Nikhil Sosale, has been arrested. He was interrogated in connection with the stampede. So that was the first arrest in the case. And now we have Karnataka Cricket Association officials, the secretary, Mr. Shankar, and treasurer, Mr. Jairam, who are absconding. Police went to their houses to arrest them, to interrogate them, but they could not find them. Already, Royal Challengers Bangaluru's marketing head, Nikhil Sosale, has been arrested. Abhishek is now joining us for more details. Abhishek, the first arrest has been made, as you mentioned earlier. RCB's Nikhil Sosale has been arrested. But what we are looking at is Karnataka Cricket Association officials, their secretary as well as treasurer have been absconding now. Police went to their houses to arrest them, to interrogate them, but they were not there. Tell us the details. What exactly is happening there?
Well, as far as we know that the Karnataka State Police have tried to reach out to the houses of the Karnataka State Cricket Association's officials, say the treasurer or the secretary, but they couldn't find them. But they were also informed that they are flying out of the town, and the police are actually behind them to find out where they have already gone. And also, with respect to the RCB's management, the marketing person, Nikhil Sosale, has already been taken into the custody. And this comes as a shocker because the Karnataka State government knew, and also the Karnataka State Cricket Association's treasurer and the secretary knew that they will be made a party in this case, and they had to fly out as soon as possible to make sure that they aren't going to be sent behind the bars. And the treasurer, the secretary of the Karnataka State Cricket Association, is a close aide of DCM DK Shivkumar, who previously worked with DCM DK Shivkumar in the CBI case. So this comes as a shocker, or probably this might be one of the known facts to the secretary, stating that he might have to go behind the bars if at all he was at his residence at any point of time.
Right. Abhishek, what we are witnessing is some movement after the Karnataka Chief Minister spoke about the arrest of the RCB officials as well as KSCA officials in the Stampede case. And what we witnessed this morning was the arrest of RCB marketing head Nikhil Sosale. Our colleague Deepak is now joining us live from the newsroom for more details. What we are witnessing, Deepak, is a movement there. This after Karnataka Chief Minister spoke about arrests to be made in the case, and RCB's marketing head has been arrested. However, 2 officials of the case, Karnataka State Cricket Association, are absconding. What can we expect in the day ahead? Can we expect more arrests today?
Yes, Aishwarya, definitely heads will roll. Heads will continue to roll in this Bengaluru Stampede case investigation. And Nikhil Sosale, who's the RCB's marketing head, he was picked up from the Bengaluru airport because he was on his way to Mumbai, and the police intercepted him at the Bengaluru airport and then picked him up from there. He's currently being questioned by the Seshadripuram ACP. And what we understand is that even the secretary of KSCA, Shankar, who was confronted yesterday by Republic TV and who conveniently tried to shift shift the blame on the president of KSCA has also gone incommunicado. Along with him, the treasurer Jairam, who was also spotted yesterday at the KSCA premises, are nowhere to be seen at their residence. Today, early morning, the police visited their homes for interrogation, but it seems like the police didn't find Shankar or Jairam at their respective homes. Now, after the arrests were made by the Bengaluru police, more arrests are expected, and that's why Shankar, who's the secretary of KSCA, who is part of all these celebrations, the arrangements, and also the facilitation of these events, has also gone incommunicado. He's absconding, and along with him, Jairam, who's also the treasurer. And these two individuals are two key cogs in the entire case, and they have now gone incommunicado. The probe has intensified. The police are on the lookout for them. They have launched a manhunt for Shankar and Jairam. We'll have to wait and watch whether Shankar and Jairam were also planning to flee the city and whether they will be arrested or detained today, Aishwarya.
Deepak, just take us through what their possible roles in this stampede would be for the viewers, because there are three officials of the DNA as well who are going to be arrested now, and the RCB official is there. Just take us through their role in the entire sequence of events that led to the stampede.
So let me tell you, Aishwarya, firstly, when after RCB won the finals, the IPL 2025 finals, they had planned a victory parade. You know, this Nikhil Sosale, who is the marketing head of RCB, he had put out these promotional posts on social media saying that there would be a victory parade from Vidhana Sauda to Chinnaswamy Stadium without any authorization. There was no permission given. There was no authorization sought from the Bengaluru police, and the police had even clearly denied them permission to hold a victory parade. But despite that, promotions continued and these announcements continued on social media. Sosale worked with DNA Entertainment in tandem. Sunil, Kiran, and another individual of the DNA Entertainment have also been detained right now. They are being questioned in the Cubbon Park police station, which is about 400 to 500 meters away from the Chinnaswamy Stadium, where we witnessed the stampede which claimed the lives of 11 individuals. Now the heat is on these organizers as well as the RCB's marketing teams, because how can somebody, organize an event to this magnitude without any prior permission, because it involves thousands and lakhs of lives, and we've seen how complete mismanagement and the negligence led to the death of 11 individuals. So the heat is on these individuals in RCB's marketing team as well as the entertainment event management team, the DNA Entertainment, and along with that KSCA, because KSCA provided the platform for this particular celebratory event. How did KSCA, authorize these celebrations inside the premises of the stadium without any, prior permission or prior, request for security deployment? Yesterday, the KSCA former president also told us that initially they had received a message that there would be a victory parade early in the morning, towards noon. But later in the afternoon, they also received a message that the police had denied them permission to carry out such a victory parade. And despite these messages being sent, they went ahead, they held these events in front of Vidhana Sauda. We saw a lot of crowd gather there. They held these events inside the Chinnaswamy Stadium, where 30 to 40,000 people were there inside the stadium, and there were about 2 to 3 lakh people outside the stadium. And this entire scenario unfolded right before them. They knew what was happening. They knew that the permission was denied, and still they went ahead with their celebrations, Aishwarya. So now they will have to face arrest. They will be detained. They will be questioned as to how and why and when and what prompted them to go ahead with the celebrations despite them not receiving the necessary approvals and authorizations.